Hey, what's up, guys? My name is David. I'm pretty new at vlogging, so if you're here, welcome. So it started raining super bad, and I'm just gonna hang out for a while in the car. All right, guys, let me tell you a little bit of my background. I was pretty much raised here. I grew up different compared to other people. I'm from Southwest Detroit, so growing up here wasn't easy. At the time that I was in school, it wasn't easy. I grew up with at the time where there was still a lot of gang involved in Detroit. Growing up and being exposed to a lot of things in Detroit wasn't easy to grow up, but I thank God, I made it. A lot of friends that they went through the wrong path. I think everybody in life chooses the life path they want. Some people choose the easier one, some people choose the harder one, and I think all it takes is for you to be focused and dedicated on what you really want in life. Me growing up in Detroit, Michigan, I was exposed to a lot of stuff. I used to fight a lot. I got known in school for fighting a lot, and so it was pretty cool at the time. I was just growing up in Detroit. Being Hispanic wasn't easy. A lot of people bully you or whatever. I remember in kindergarten, we're talking about way back, like kindergarten, damn. I remember I got bullied, and I had a fight, at a young age. I got in a fight with about I'd say 6 people. I remember at the time I had a girlfriend, supposedly the first love, or I was pretty young though. I was pretty young, and they made me cry while we were at gym in front of my girl, and I'm young, and at that time they had already bullied me a lot. That when that happened at the gym, I exploded, stood up for myself, and I said, I'm done. And I went out there and started just supposedly fighting them. Just pretty much I was pretty flexible, when I was young, just jumping on top of them, pushing them. I remember one of the guys was so light that I picked him up from his shirt, and I'll say I kind of picked him up and threw him like against the wall, and some other guy, I just jumped on top of his chest with my legs, and boom, he fell back. And some other guy, it was just I can't really recall a lot about that day, but ever since that time, I had to stand up for myself. I'm pretty sure everybody at some point gets bullied, but I got bullied a couple times just because of my accent or so. I would say I got in more than over say over 15 fights in school. But when I entered high school, that was a different story. A boxing gym opened around the corner of my house, my neighborhood. I went to check it out with a couple of my friends. We were about say 17 of us, and we all decided to join the boxing gym, give it a shot. And so we did. I'll say 2 months later, The only one that stayed was me. You know, I would say boxing to me, personally me, boxing to me is like a person I can't give up or neither can I, you know, just turn my back onto. And a lot of people at the gym, you know, kept motivating. You gotta be positive and live. You gotta live everyday life to the max. I tell you that, everyday life. You gotta wake up early in the morning, be like, oh man, it's gonna be a good day today. Be positive. The last thing you need is negative people in your life. I was going to college. As soon as I graduated class of 2016. When I graduated, I went straight to college. Wasn't easy. You know, I'd rather take morning classes because you wake up early in the morning. You know, you just get the things done, you know, early in the morning. I'll pretty much wake up at 6:30, take a shower, go to school. And you want to be successful in life, you gotta sacrifice a couple stuff, you know. My days were like, they felt like I needed more hours in my life, more than like 24 hours. Right now, I stopped going to school. I'm doing boxing full time. Boxing is pretty much my life. But once again, you know, welcome to my channel.